returns. In Iaido, there are no tournaments, no contests. The only person you got to fight is your inner self. We try to become better people using the discipline of Iaido. All right, thank you. Next, we're going to do some what we call tachiwaza, standing techniques. This is called Suki no Wa, the big round moon. And see if you can figure out why it's called that. Suki no Wa. I think you just saw the round moon. This technique is very important because we have to cut faster than our feet move. If I put my foot out too far, too fast, it'll get cut. So it's important that I cut first, then put my foot out. All right. Inazuma. I'm sorry. Iwaname. Iwaname. Iwa means rock. Nami means wave. So a wave that hits a rock and then bounces back. That's the name that Araki gave to this technique. In this situation, he has two opponents. One is going to come at him, but kind of leans back. He decides not to attack yet. But the other person does attack. Iwanami. He chases him back, cuts this man. The other one is then told, stay back. And he decides not to attack. And that is Iwanami. Thank you. Koji Tori, next. Araki thought of all kinds of unusual situations, and plus those that were very popular to disarm another person. And this is what he came up with this particular technique. Opponent lifts up the scabbard, and stabs him, and returns the cut to the man in front. Kotiri tori. The end of the scabbard is called a kotiri. Tori means to take, so you take the end of the scabbard, you lift it up, and that puts that opponent at a disadvantage. But Araki knew a way to get out of that situation. All right, next. Boken no kata. We are going to use the boken, the wooden sword. We don't use it so much. We don't ever strike each other with it. We don't want to hurt each other. But there are techniques that we have to learn. This is based on your shomen, the first technique you saw when we started doing the demo. Here they size each other up, get their distance ready. He makes the attack and of course keeps on going and cuts the back. Our main weapon still remains the Iaido, the Japanese sword. Thank you. Now we got a special treat for you. When I was living in Japan, I was also studying at my club, Kenbu, Japanese sword dancing. And not many places in America can you find Kenbu. So we're going to show you one dance called, I'm going to have Robert coming up. King Shujo. King Shujo is based on an actual story of General Nogi, who's in Manchuria fighting with his troops. And up on a hill, there's a castle that's burning. Well, General Nogi's troops get annihilated. And so he's, at that time, they're still using horses. So he's riding his horse to the battlefield, but the horse hesitates, refuses to go through the battlefield. And you'll see that movement. I'll explain it as he does the dance. Well, General Nogi gets off the horse, folds his arms, walks through the battlefield. At that time, he discovers the body of his dead son. All right, King Shujo.
乃木まれって一周障害の安全
Here he talks about the water going down the hill into the forest. Now he counts the troops. The back of the sword is a riding prop, but the horse refuses to go forward. General Nogi gets off the horse and walks through the battlefield. This is a Nihonto. I know most of you know it as katana, but it's also called Nihonto, the Japanese sword. In it, I'll be a swordsmith forging the sword. You'll see me hammering. You'll see me putting it through the forge, pulling it out, cleaning it with my hakama, and finally presenting it to the new owner. Nihonto.
Bukan Nihonto.
anyway, this is a quick introduction to Arakido Iaido. We hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, we'll be back here for a little while. Thank you.